Denzel Washington didn't just say these words, he lived them. His journey from an uncertain young man with no clear direction to one of the most respected actors in Hollywood wasn't built on luck. It was built on discipline, faith, and an unshakable mindset. Because here's the truth, success isn't about talent alone. It's about what you tell yourself every single day. The thoughts you repeat shape your actions, and your actions shape your destiny. Think about it. How many times have you doubted yourself? How many times have you let fear, excuses, or distractions hold you back? It happens to all of us. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't comes down to what they choose to believe about themselves. Denzel Washington is a man who believes in growth, resilience, and purpose. He speaks about it, he practices it, and most importantly, he lives by it. His words have inspired millions, and today they're going to inspire you. If you want to achieve more, push harder, and unlock your full potential, you need to start feeding your mind with the right words, the right beliefs, the right habits. So here are 9 powerful things you need to tell yourself every single day. Now, these are not just words. These are principles that can change your life if you live by them. And trust me, by the end of this, you won't look at your goals, your struggles, or even yourself the same way again. Some people talk about success. Some people dream about it. And then there are those who live it, breathe it, and prove it through their actions. Denzel Washington is one of them. His story isn't just about fame or money. It's about faith, discipline, and relentless effort. Before he became an Oscar-winning actor, before the world knew his name, Denzel was just another young man trying to figure out his place in life. There was a time when he had no direction, no plan, and no idea what the future held. In fact, he was flunking out of college. But one moment changed everything, a moment that would alter the course of his life forever. He was sitting in his mother's beauty shop when an elderly woman looked at him, pointed her finger, and said something that sent chills down his spine. You're going to travel the world and speak to millions of people. At the time, it didn't make sense. He wasn't a public speaker. He wasn't a movie star. But deep down, something told him she was right. From that moment on, he started believing in something bigger than himself. He understood that success isn't handed out, it's earned through sacrifice, risk, and persistence. He failed. He struggled. He faced rejection after rejection, but he refused to quit because he knew one thing. If you hang around the barbershop long enough, eventually you're going to get a haircut. In other words, if you keep showing up, if you keep putting in the work, your moment will come. Denzel's success is not just about acting. It's about the mindset that got him there. A mindset built on faith, failure, gratitude, and growth. He didn't just make a career, he built a legacy. And the principles he lives by are the same principles that can change your life too. That's why his words matter. That's why his lessons are powerful. And that's why the 9 things you're about to hear aren't just advice, they are rules for a stronger, better, and more successful life. What if I told you that the words you speak to yourself every morning could change your life? That success, confidence, and growth don't start with luck or talent, but with the thoughts you allow inside your head. Denzel Washington, a man who went from nearly failing college to becoming one of the most inspiring figures in Hollywood, knows this better than anyone. He's built his success on discipline, faith, and a mindset of resilience. If you want to become unstoppable, you need to start feeding your mind with the right beliefs. Here are 9 things you should tell yourself every single day. Denzel doesn't just credit his success to hard work, he credits it to faith. He believes that everything he has, everything he's achieved, is because of God. He once said, I didn't always stick with him, but he always stuck with me. No matter what you believe in, the lesson here is this. Trust in something bigger than yourself. Gratitude, faith, and humility will take you further than ego ever will. Before chasing success, chase purpose. Before looking for results, look for meaning. Because when you have faith in something greater, you move through life with confidence, not fear. Denzel once told a group of students, fail big. That's right, fail big. Sounds strange, right? Why would anyone want to fail? Because failure is proof that you tried. It means you pushed yourself beyond your comfort zone. It means you took a risk instead of playing it safe. Think about it. Every successful person you admire has failed. Michael Jordan missed thousands of shots. Oprah was told she wasn't fit for television. Denzel himself was rejected for roles countless times before making it big. The difference? They didn't let failure stop them. They used it as fuel. So remind yourself every day, I am not afraid to fail. I'm afraid of not trying. Dreaming is easy. Anyone can dream of being rich, famous, or successful. But a dream without work is just a wish. Denzel didn't just sit around hoping to become an actor. He put in the work. He studied, practiced, and took every opportunity, even the small unpaid ones, until he made a name for himself. It's the same for you. If you want something, don't just dream about it, work for it. Outwork everyone. Stay late. Show up early. Go the extra mile. Every morning, remind yourself, I will not stop until I make it. Being busy and being productive are not the same thing. Denzel once said, just because you're doing a lot more doesn't mean you're getting a lot more done. Think about it. How many times do people spend hours scrolling, watching, planning, but never actually doing? Success doesn't come from movement. It comes from progress. It's about working on the right things, not just keeping yourself occupied. Every morning, ask yourself, am I moving forward or am I just moving? Denzel often talks about gratitude because he knows success without gratitude is empty. When he won his first Oscar, he didn't talk about how hard he worked. He thanked God. He thanked his family. He thanked those who helped him along the way. Success isn't just about getting more. It's about appreciating what you already have. Every morning, remind yourself, I am grateful for today. I am grateful for this journey. Because when you appreciate what you have, life gives you more to be thankful for. You can't win if you don't play. Denzel could have stayed in his comfort zone, taken a regular job, and lived a safe life. But instead, he took risks. He chased a career in acting even when success seemed impossible. Look at your own life. Are you playing it too safe? Are you avoiding opportunities just because they seem scary? Every morning, tell yourself, if I don't take risks, I'll never grow. Use your gifts to help others. Denzel believes that true success is not about what you get. It's about what you give. He once said, at the end of the day, it's not about what you have or even what you've accomplished. It's about who you've lifted up, who you've made better. Stay humble, stay hungry, no matter how much success you achieve. Never think you've made it. Denzel, despite being one of the greatest actors of all time, never stopped learning. He never stopped improving. He stayed humble and kept pushing for more. Arrogance kills progress, but humility keeps you growing. So every morning, remind yourself, I will always be a student. I will never stop improving. At the end of your life, nobody will remember how much money you made or what car you drove. They will remember how you made them feel, what you stood for, and the difference you made. Denzel doesn't act just for money. He chooses roles that inspire, that teach, that tell powerful stories. Because to him, impact matters more than income. What about you? Are you just working for a paycheck or are you working for a purpose? Every morning, tell yourself, I am here to make a difference. Final words. What you tell yourself every day matters more than you think. If you speak doubt, you'll live with doubt. If you speak confidence, you'll move with confidence. So take these 9 lessons from Denzel Washington and make them part of your daily routine. Speak them, believe them, live them. Because success isn't about luck. It's about mindset. Your life is a reflection of the thoughts you feed your mind. Every day you have 2 choices. Feed your mind with doubt, fear, and limitations, or fuel it with belief, resilience, and action. Denzel Washington didn't become one of the most respected actors in the world because he was the most talented. He became great because of his mindset, his discipline, and his refusal to settle. He spoke greatness into existence. He moved with purpose. He never allowed failure to define him. Now the question is, what about you? Are you just going to listen to these words and forget them? Or are you going to wake up every morning or stand in front of that mirror and tell yourself, I will put faith before fear. I will not let failure stop me. I will work harder than I ever have before. I will take risks and chase my dreams. I will be grateful for every step of the journey. I will use my gifts to make a difference. I will stay humble stay hungry, and never stop growing. I will make an impact, not just a living, because your words shape your reality. Denzel once said, don't just aspire to make a living, aspire to make a difference. That's the mindset that separates the ordinary from the great. That's the mentality that takes you from where you are to where you want to be. It's time to stop waiting, time to stop doubting, time to start moving. Whatever it is you've been putting off, go for it. Whatever dream you've been afraid to chase, run toward it, because the only thing standing between you and success is the belief that you deserve it. And you do.